camera application for the Lumia 1020 called Nokia Pro Camera. Nokia Pro Camera has an easy-to-follow tutorial that teaches anyone how to use it, including some more advanced features. Juha and Christina, let's demonstrate how this new camera application actually works. Now, what we're doing is setting up some flowers on the stage. Juha's getting close. You can see him getting into position. Right out of the box, Juha can take a great picture without messing around with any pictures or with any settings. So right there, just take an image. There seems to be some strange creature in the middle of that flower. We'll come back to her in a second. Now, what there is with this camera application is really easy access to changing all of the camera controls. For example, exposure values, shutter times, ISO settings, manual focus, and white balance. It will make your photos and videos come to life with that added sparkle that you normally only see when a professional's been involved. And it's super easy to use. So what Juha's going to do here is play around a little bit with the exposure value. The viewfinder, and this is really cool, gives you real-time feedback as to what your picture is actually going to look like with whatever the settings are that you've selected. For example, Juha can decide to underexpose or overexpose by using the different exposure values. He can bring all of the controls out at once if he'd like to do that. Get all of these controls in place, work with all of them. The ones that he adjusts are manual, the rest stay auto, so he gets the best combination of capabilities. Now, we even have manual focus, which leads to all sorts of great experiences. So right here, Juha can manually focus in on that creature in the middle of the flower, and at the same time is able to start shifting the focal point. You'll notice that I'm blurry in the background until I'm in focus, and the flowers nicely frame me. Always a good picture. Very good. Excellent. Thank you, Juha. Now, one more really cool thing is our ability to do things with manual exposure settings. Playing with the exposure settings allows you to create some really, really interesting shots, whether you're doing something with a super short exposure time or a very long exposure time. Now, we want to try this out for you right now. So we've got a Lumia 1020 set up on the edge of the stage, and I hope, Christina, does not fall backwards.
Yep.
Okay, I'll get that.
You can do the focus.
Yep. Mm-hmm. We're going to do a little demo, and this time we're going to do a long exposure time. We'll let Christina get in place. And we didn't practice this at all before today. Okay, so if I could ask the team to turn the lights off, and all of you in the audience, please no flash photography, because we want to do something that works best in the dark. And let me get focus here. Okay, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, go. We're taking a 4-second exposure picture right now. After the picture is taken, there's special processing that goes on that actually takes that. Isn't that amazing? Lumia 1020 is shining in the dark. We've had a lot of fun with long exposure times. Now, when you're creating videos, of course, the image quality of the video is really important. But we have also added to the Lumia 1020 rich audio recording. What we're about to show you is a video that was captured of our head of sound design, who also moonlights as a disc jockey. Listen for the distortion-free high-volume audio when he peaks the volume levels. Listen to this. So that was just using the 1020 in that room with that loud audio. Beautiful audio experience stored along with that video. Now, we have packed a lot of great experiences into the Lumia 1020 to help you take and share better pictures and videos. Along with exclusive imaging apps like Nokia Smart Camera, Creative Studio, Panorama and Photo Beamer, which now supports HD quality sharing, the Lumia 1020 has become the most versatile smartphone out there. Now, because the Lumia 1020 is built on the Windows Phone 8 platform, you can easily share images. You can showcase images right on your home screen. You can share your images very quickly by posting them out of your People Hub. You can save the images on Microsoft's SkyDrive or the AT&T environment. All of those things are possible. The Lumia 1020 offers all of the great features expected from all Lumia devices. Things like free Nokia Music, free Here Maps and Drive, and access to the now more than 165,000 applications.
Also channels.